So today, you guys finally got me to watch a film that I have avoided like the plague. Interstellar. It won the poll by a lot, and I have avoided this film for multiple reasons. I'm just not a film person. I prefer to watch series than films, and when I watch films, it's like a horror film or Death Becomes Jennifer's Body, Lisa Frankenstein, like films where I can kind of just sit down and relax. This film doesn't seem like I'm gonna like relax at all. I've heard that it can be quite hard to understand in some points. Like it's not one of those films where you just switch your brain off and just watch a film. And I'm just saying this now, okay? I was never a maths and science and physics girl in high school, okay? I've always been more of a words and letters and writing and reading person, okay? So if I look lost during this film, it's because I am. I'm gonna try, obviously, but yes, there's a lot of physics. I know it's about like time. I don't even know. I've heard great things about it. Everyone always recommends this film. Everyone's like, oh my god, how have you never seen Interstellar? I was like, it's too long. It's nearly 3 hours long. I will happily sit and watch 1 hour long episodes, like 3 of them, but I refuse to watch a film that's over an hour and a half. Okay, which is why I'm trying to watch more films in general. Okay, that's why I want to do more movie reactions, because there's so many great films that I've not seen. So we are going to be watching quite a few like very popular films that I've never seen, and I'm expecting to like them. So, you know, that's why I watched Star Wars, because I've never seen Star Wars. So I wanted to start watching more like classic popular films that everyone's like, this is the best film of all time. So this is another one that I could tick off my list. I've also never watched a film with Matthew McConaughey in it, so that's gonna be a first as well. And I just all I know about this film is that it's space, time, him. There's like a meme of him banging on a door screaming no. That's like the only clip I think that I've seen from this film. So interested to see where that comes from, and obviously the context behind that. And I'm just nervous that I'm gonna look like a complete idiot or something. I also believe this is my first
My dad was a farmer.
Christopher Nolan film.
Like everybody else back then.
I'm pretty sure this is a Christopher Nolan film.
Go back to bed, babe.
I thought you were the ghost.
No. No such thing as ghosts, babe.
Grandpa says you can get ghosts.
Well, maybe that's because Grandpa's a little too close to being one himself.
Wow.
Were you dreaming about the crash?
Get your butt back in bed, Merv.
She looks really familiar. I've seen her in something before. I say that every single time I watch something.
Well, when we set the table, we always set the plate upside down. Glasses or cups, whatever it was, upside down.
Oh my god. What is that?
Not a table, Merv.
Dad, can you fix this?
Is that...
What the heck did you do to my
It
lander?
wasn't me.
Let me guess. Is your ghost?
What is Timothy Chalamet doing in this film?
It's not a dust storm.
Nelson's torching his whole crop.
Light?
They're saying it's the last harvest for okra.
What year is it?
Well, you be nice to that Miss Hanley. She's single.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Repopulating the earth. Start pulling your weight, young man.
Oh, she started minding your own business, old man.
I mean, I volunteer if he's looking.
Whoa.
Well, that's another thing. I've heard the soundtrack.
Let's go.
What's going on?
What about the flat tire?
I feel like the soundtrack's pretty famous. I'm already lost.
Got it. Don't stop. Don't stop. Dad.
Cliff?
You told me to keep driving.
Not Arthur Cliff. Are we stealing it?
We got Tom's scores back. He's gonna make an excellent farmer. University only takes a handful. They don't really have the resources
I
to...
still pay my taxes. And where's that money go? There's no more armies.
What has happened to the world?
You're a well-educated man, Coop, and a trained pilot.
And an engineer.
Okay, well, right now, we don't need more engineers. We didn't run out of television screens and planes. We ran out of food. The world needs farmers.
Okay. Thanks for that context.
Nothing special about which book. I've been working on it. Like you said, I count the spaces.
Why?
In case the ghost is trying to communicate. I'm trying, Morse.
So I'm gonna guess it's not a ghost, but there's something happening.
And Tom will do just fine. You're the one who doesn't belong. Born 40 years too late or 40 years too early. Cooper, you were good at something. And you never got a chance to do anything with it. I'm sorry.
So I have a feeling the film is gonna be about him doing something about it. That would be terrifying. Oh, is this like a normal thing for them? Well, I can see this becoming our future very, very soon with the way the weather's going. You know, climate change and all. Oh my god. You might want to, like, clean that pillow first.
It's not a ghost.
What is it then?
It's gravity. It's not Morse, Murph. It's binary. Thick is 1, thin is 0. Coordinates.
I'm confused. What is going on? Like, what is trying to communicate with them? I don't understand.
Didn't you bring the bolt cutters?
That's my girl.
Just a bit of casual breaking and entering. Is she in Twilight?
Step away from the fence! Don't shoot. I'm not armed. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, if you say that, that does not make someone less afraid. I was gonna ask, like, are you sure that this place is, like, abandoned or something, or that there's no one here?
Where's my daughter?
You had the coordinates for this facility marked on your map. Where did you get those coordinates?
Where's my daughter?
Don't make me take you down again. Sit down.
What the hell?
Pause. Back down, please.
Yeah, you're taking a risk. He's in ex-military security. They're old and they're...
Miss Anne Hathaway?
Your daughter is fine. Bright kid. Must have a very smart mother.
Wow.
Hello, Cooper.
Professor Bryant.
Explain to me how you found this facility.
Got a lot of, A-list actors in this.
It's kind of hard to explain. We learned these coordinates from an anomaly.
What sort of anomaly?
Like, even he's in here, like, what the hell?
It wasn't scientific
You're
initially.
gonna have to be specific, Mr. Cooper, right now.
Yeah, because I still don't understand how he got here.
Don't you know who we are, Coop?
No, Professor, I don't.
You know, my father, Professor Brand. We're NASA.
Oh?
NASA.
NASA.
And they have to do everything in secret? Yeah, they said that they had to just be farmers and caretakers. No one was really allowed to explore or do anything.
Now there's just corn. And we're growing more than we ever have. Well, with like the potatoes in Ireland and the wheat in the Dust Bowl, the corn will die soon.
What happens after we run out of corn? Like, everyone just starves?
You need to tell me what your plan is to save the world.
We're not meant to save the world. We're meant to leave it.
You sent people out there looking for a new home?
The Lazarus missions.
But, like, how would you get everyone from Earth into space?
I can't tell you any more unless you agree to pilot this craft. You're the best pilot we ever had.
I barely left the stratosphere.
This team never left the simulator. We need a pilot, and this is the mission that you were trained for.
Yeah, I mean, he's been wanting to do more.
An hour ago, you didn't even know I was alive. I mean, you were going anyway.
We had no choice. But something sent you here. They chose you.
Well, who's they?
Yeah, please explain that to me.
How long would I be gone?
Hard to know. Years?
Got kids, Professor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a long time.
Get out there and save them.
But if it's gonna save them, then I mean it depends. Is it 2 years, 4 years, 6 years?
At a wormhole.
It appeared 48 years ago.
And it leads where?
Another galaxy.
A wormhole's not a naturally occurring phenomenon.
Someone placed it there.
They?
Okay.
12 possible worlds, 12 Ranger launches, carrying the bravest humans ever to live.
Yeah, because I would not want to do that.
How to get a viable amount of human life off the planet. Plan B, population bomb. Over 5,000 fertilized eggs, weighing in at just under 900 kilos.
Yeah, what about the people here? You just...
Yeah, so you're gonna repopulate with the new people.
My kids.
That's why Plan A is a lot more fun.
Because, like, it would be impossible to get every single person on Earth to space. Especially if you already have pretty much no money, no resources, no nothing.
Earth.
Go. If you're leaving, just go.
This world was never enough for you, was it, Coop?
I mean, he is doing it for the greater good. It's not like a selfish thing that he's doing. I feel like it's the opposite.
Tom will be all right, but you gotta make things right with Murph.
I will.
Without making promises you don't know you can keep.
Yeah, I mean, she would be absolutely devastated. Your only parent leaving for years.
After you kids came along, your mom, she said something to me I never quite understood. She said, now we're just here to be memories for our kids. Once you're a parent, you're the ghost of your children's future.
Damn, that's so sad, but it's true.
I figured out the message. Stay. It says stay, Dad. You don't believe me. Look at the books. Look at this. It says stay. Why? You're not listening. It says stay.
Is he like the ghost, or like they're the ghost and they're sending? Because I don't know. I know this is about time, so it's like, what if I don't know. It's like future him telling his past self to not go.
We're gonna compare.
Time will run differently for us.
Yeah, maybe by the time I get back, we might even be the same age. You and me. What? Imagine that.
Why would? Yeah, no, I wouldn't go if that meant that would happen. Because like I said, if it's 2 years, then it's a long time. Especially when your kids are at this age where they're like, you know, still growing. But coming back and your child's the same age as you, like that, you've missed out on everything. Like, I know he's doing it for the greater good and all, and like it's to save other people. Well, it might not even be to save anyone. It's to start again. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel.
Hear me? I love you forever, and I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Because if the mission is like everyone on planet Earth is just gonna die and they're gonna repopulate with, like, some people will go, that is a sign. That is a sign. That is you telling yourself to not go.
You look after our place for me, alright? Alright?
Like I said, if it's just to start, I don't know, I guess I'm looking at it as a more selfish point of view. Because even he said that Donald is going to be a ghost soon. What if something happens to Donald while he's away and it's just the kids? Like, but he's viewing it as saving humanity.
All engines look good. Beginning roll program. Prepare for stage 1 separation.
Is it just him on his own as well? Well, yeah, they said there's 12, so each one went to a different planet. Oh no, there's more people. I was gonna say, one person alone, like, would they not just go mad?
It's hard leaving everything. My kids. Your father.
We're gonna be spending a lot of time together.
We should learn to talk.
Emma not to.
I mean, I think that's an important conversation to have. Like, they've all left people behind, so, I don't know. Nice conversation to have with each other. Support each other.
Okay, taking control.
Oh yeah, now they have to go through that. They're gonna go through the wormhole?
You feel good. Take us home.
I'd be having a panic attack. I would have been having a panic attack the whole time.
Hello, Case.
Hello, Tars.
The design of that robot is so interesting. I suppose it's obviously not gonna look like a Star Wars droid. It's gonna look, I don't know. It's just a weird design. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be having a panic attack. I think I would just be having a heart attack. Like, actually, this doesn't look cool to me. This looks terrifying.
Amelia, be safe. Give my regards to Dr. Mann.
I will, Dad.
It looks good for your trajectory. We've calculated 2 years to Saturn.
2 years just to get there.
Rage against the dying of the light.
This is like a horror movie, low-key.
The human race is going to be adrift, desperate for a rock it can cling to while it catches its breath.
What is this?
And that rock, our three prospects are at the edge of what might sustain human life.
Oh, I don't like that.
None of them had families, huh?
No attachments. My father insisted.
What about him then?
You know, out there we face great odds. Death, but not evil.
Well, you don't think nature can be evil?
No. Formidable, frightening, but no, not evil. Was the line evil because it rips a gazelle to shreds?
I feel like only people are capable of being evil because they know what they're doing, whereas nature is just nature.
Guitars? Let's go with that trajectory one more time.
Oh, is this how they sleep? Oh, they're hibernating. Oh, I really hate that. I really do.
But I said I can start advanced agriculture a year early. All right, I gotta go, Dad. Hope you're safe up there.
I'm sorry, Coop,
She doesn't want to talk to him.
but she's as stubborn as her old man. We'll try again next time.
I can understand why she's mad, but she could still at least say hi. Feels like she's young, but she's not that young, you know?
This. Millimeters of aluminum, that's it, and then nothing. Out there for millions of miles. Won't kill us in seconds.
We're explorers, Ron. This is our boat.
Yeah, I would literally be going insane. Like, I couldn't do it. I really could not do it. I think when people are like, well, would you rather go to space or to the, like, under the ocean? In the ocean, it's like, neither. I'd rather just stay put here. I would hate being in a submarine in the ocean and in space. Like, no.
There, that's it. That's the wormhole.
You say it, don't spray it, Ron. It's a sphere.
Well, of course it is. What you thought it would just be a hole.
No, it's just that all the illustrations.
Yeah, I would have no idea what it looks like either.
Any trick to this, Doyle? No one knows.
We just go inside of it?
Now, the others made it, right? At least some of them.
Great. The visuals in this film are insane. They're so beautiful.
Here we go.
No, I'm getting like, I don't know, it's freaking me out. What? Is this supposed to happen? They're not freaking out.
The controls won't work here. We're passing through the ball.
Okay, it's normal.
What is that?
That is not a question you want to hear when you're in space.
What was that?
First handshake.
We're here.
I mean, something has to go wrong, like something is gonna go wrong. I just don't know what it could be. Because my first thought would be that they go back and everyone is dead, but because they're... I mean, besides the fact that we saw kind of like the documentary of, I assume, like Mirth and that, and if they're like having these like videos sent from them, so...
The gravity on that planet will slow our clock compared to Earth's drastically.
Oh, how bad?
Well, every hour we spend on that planet will be 7 years back on Earth.
Okay. Oh my god.
You can't just think about your family. Now you have to think bigger than that, all right?
I am thinking about my family and millions of other families. Okay, Plan A does not work if the people on Earth are dead by the time we pull it off.
Exactly.
No, it doesn't.
There was never plan A.
Detach.
I don't like how quiet it gets in the space shots.
We should ease. Hands where I can see him, Case. The only time I ever went down was when the machine was easing at the wrong time. A little caution would go and get you killed, just like reckless driving. Cooper, it's too damn fast. I got this.
No, I would just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
500 meters.
This looks like Earth. I mean, if 7 years an hour, like, nah.
If there's signals coming from here.
Oh.
A beacon.
What? Yeah. What happened to her?
Wreckage.
Crashed.
Towards the mountains.
Those aren't mountains.
What are they? I don't like that.
They're waves.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh shit.
That one's moving away from us.
We need the recorder.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
Brand Doyle back to the range.
At least it's going slower than like a normal wave like, on our planet.
The second wave is coming. We're in the middle of the swell.
I got it.
Get your ass back to the Ranger now. Brand, get back here now.
Oh my god.
Cooper, go. I can't make it. Go.
Pace, go get her.
Shit, this isn't good. So like we came here for nothing because we lost.
Go, go, go.
We didn't get anything.
I'm not gonna make it.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Unless she holds on to that.
Come on. Get to the hatch.
Oh my god, I really don't like that. I hate when you like. I just have childhood memories of me being in the sea and just looking up and like this giant wave coming towards you, and it's like I don't like it. I respect the water, I respect nature, but like from a distance. This is insane. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, he's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's combining like I hate space freaks me out and the sea freaks me out, and this film is combined both. Oh, I hate that shot. I hate it.
What's this gonna cost us, Brand?
A lot. Decades.
Decades.
How's the wreckage stay together after all these years, huh?
Because of the time slippage. On this planet's time, she just landed hours ago. She probably just died minutes.
Oh my god.
Time is relative, okay? It can stretch and it can squeeze, but it can't run backwards. It just can't, right? The only thing that can move across dimensions like time is gravity.
Yeah, so like there's nothing we can do.
They communicate through gravity, right? Yes. Could they be talking to us from the future?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay, if they can.
Then you can.
So, Cooper, I screwed up. I'm sorry, but you knew about relativity.
Yeah, but like they just said a few years.
How long for the engine's case? A minute or two. Oh, we don't have it. Come us on!
Oh no. Oh, don't put me through this again, please.
Co-pilot, you're up. Case, blow the cabin oxygen through the main thrusters. We're gonna spark it. Roger that. Locked. Depressurizing.
But that's insane though when she said that. Like she'd probably the woman that was here died minutes ago. Like that is just crazy to think. And that's why the signal kept like, oh my god.
Hello, Ron?
I've waited years.
Alone, oh my god.
By now it must be.
It's 23 years.
23. Oh my god.
Doyle.
No, this is messing with my mind.
Oh, I had a couple of stretches.
23 years. On his own.
Is he alive?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
We've got years of messages stored.
Cooper.
Messages span 23
Oh
years.
my god. Oh my god.
Oh. I met another girl, Dad. I really think this is the one. Name's Lois. It's her right there.
Oh my god. He missed out on everything.
She crashed it. She's okay, though. Hey, Dad.
Oh my god. No.
His name's Jesse. I kind of wanted to call him Coop, but Lois says, maybe next time.
I don't even know
He earned the great part, so we just leave it at that.
how you would feel. Like, that would just be...
Say bye-bye, Grandpa. Bye-bye, Grandpa. It's okay.
What?
Grandpa died last week. We buried him out in the back 40 next to Mom and Jesse. Where he would have buried you if you'd ever come back. Orph was there at the funeral, and we don't see her that much, but she came for that.
And she's not got any messages to send to him.
You aren't listening to this, I know that.
And they just think he's dead.
Lois says that I have to let you go. I guess letting you go. I don't know, wherever you are, I hope that you're at peace. And... Bye.
Oh my god. Oh, it's her. He's
You son of a bitch.
a grown woman.
Today's my birthday. And it's a special one because you once told me that when you came back we might be the same age.
Oh my god.
The age you were when you left. This might be a real good time for you to come back.
I didn't mean to intrude. It's just that I've never seen you in here.
I'm surprised that he's still alive, to be fair.
I talk to Amelia all the time. It helps. I'm glad you've started.
I haven't. I just had something I needed to get out.
I know they're still out.
I know.
Ugh, that was so horrible. That was just awful.
What I'm more afraid of. Them never coming back, or
And then for them to not know.
to find we've failed.
Then let's succeed.
You know, not knowing if they're even alive or not.
Time. You're afraid of time.
How do people look at that on a board and that makes any sense to them? I would have an easy time someone speaking to me in Mandarin than ever understanding that.
TARS kept the Endurance right where we needed her, but the trip took years longer than we anticipated. We no longer have the fuel to visit both prospects, so we have to choose.
Can we not just go back? Like, back home?
Yeah, Edmund's letter is better, but Dr. Mann is the one still transmitting.
Yeah, but I don't trust them if they're still transmitting.
I really believe Edmonds is the better prospect.
Why?
Gargantua. That's why.
We should vote.
Well, if we're going to vote, there's something you should know. Brand, he has a right to know.
What?
That has nothing to do with it.
What does?
She's in love with Wolf Edmonds.
Is that true?
How does he know that? Have I missed something?
And that makes me want to follow my heart.
When was this said?
Love has meaning, yes. Social utility, social bonding, child rearing.
We love people who have died. Where's the social utility in that?
None.
Maybe it means something more, something we can't.
This is getting very profound. As if it's not been profound this whole time.
Love is the one thing we're capable of perceiving that transcends dimensions of time and space.
Yeah, but love also gets people killed because it makes them do stupid things. For example.
If we can't understand it yet.
But I get what she's saying. I would agree, to be fair.
All right, Cooper, yes. The tiniest possibility of seeing Wolf again excites me. That doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Why not?
TARS, chart a course for Dr. Mand.
Never mind. I mean, I get what she was saying, but I can obviously understand that these two other people who are people of science would be like, no, let's not do that. I think either way, I mean, like...
The dust.
Louis, I have a friend who could look at his lungs.
I mean, I just don't see the point in you having kids if the world is like this. What would be the point for them to... if there's a chance that they might not even be able to grow old?
Starting a colony could save us from extinction. You might have to decide between seeing your children again and the future of the human race. Test would be as objective then.
But I mean, you can't compare the love that someone would have for their own children than some guy.
Since you came to, we were trying to reach you.
Oh my god, the guy from that 70s show. Literally everyone is in this film.
You had faith. I asked you to have faith. I wanted you to believe that your father would come back. Forgive me, Murph. I lied, Murph. I lied to you.
Does he know for a fact they're not coming back?
There was no need for him to come back. There was no way to help us.
Yeah, I always knew. Plan A was just like, they were just saying that, but the focus was on Plan B.
Did my father know?
No, they knew that he wouldn't join if he knew that.
Dr. Brand, I'm sorry to tell you that your father died today. He had no pain. He was at peace. I'm very sorry for your loss.
Yeah, I'd be fuming.
Brand, did you know? He told you, right? You knew. This was all a sham.
But like,
He left us here to suffocate.
why lie to him? Take people... Everyone else had no one to lose, really, so they were willing to go. Don't lie to someone who has a family, who would want to stay, just to get them to go. What?
Frozen cloud.
And this guy, like, 23 years. Like, I still can't even begin to comprehend, like, nah. 23 years by himself. This planet does not look... Oh, I was gonna say it doesn't look livable because it looks like it'd probably be too cold. Is the guy in like the pod thing? Well, no, because he has to send the signals or I mean, what else are they gonna do? That's insane knowing like you went up into space and that you just have to basically go into this coma and you might never come out of it. He looks dead. Oh, he's drowned. What? Oh no. Oh my god. The casting is insane. Oh my, like they literally. I only knew that Matthew McConaughey was in this film. Like that is it. From the meme. And like the picture of him.
Dr. Mann, tell us about your world.
I'm not feeling very confident.
Our world, we hope. Our world is cold.
Yeah, we can see that.
But undeniably beautiful. Days are 67 hours long. The nights are 67 far colder hours.
Oh my god. See, call me selfish or pessimistic, whatever the word is that you would use, but I like if humans are about to go extinct, I say like just let them. Because if we go extinct, it's because we destroyed the planet that we have. What would be the point of taking us all to another one so we can just repeat the cycle, which is just what will happen? If we make ourselves go extinct, which is basically what is happening right now, then it's like, maybe it's deserved. I don't know.
Dr. Brand, Case is relaying a message for you from home station.
Okay, be right there.
The news about her dad.
Brand, did you know? He told you, right? You knew. Did my father know too? Dad, I just want to know if you left me here to die.
No, he would have never done that.
My father dedicated his whole life to Plan A. I have no idea what she's talking about.
I do. Well, he never even hoped to get people off the earth. No.
Oh, she didn't know that either?
He's been trying to solve the gravity equation for 40 years.
Oh, that's why she said he was doing it with both his arms tied behind his back. He just didn't want to. Oh my god.
Your father had to find another way to save the human race from extinction. Plan B, a colony.
That's what I mean, why lie?
He knew how hard it would be to get people to work together to save the species instead of themselves or their children. Bullshit. You never would have come here unless you believed you were going to save them.
But they could have found someone else. I know they said he was the best, but they could have found someone else. They had other people that they said they could use.
Monstrous lie.
Unforgivable. And he knew that. He was prepared to destroy his own humanity in order to save the species. He made an incredible sacrifice.
But that wasn't his choice to make.
Just pack up and leave. What are they hoping to find?
Survival.
There isn't any.
My dad thought I called it a ghost because I was scared of it. But I was never scared of it. I called it a ghost because it felt...
Familiar.
If there's an answer here on Earth, it's back there, somehow in that room. So I have to find it.
Again, I also think that it's cruel to have children in this type of time situation. You're basically having them just for them to die. Like, not as like an old person after having a long life, like in an end of the world type way.
I have to tell you, Dr. Man, I'm honored to be a part of this. But once we set up base camp, secure those modules, my work's done here.
Yeah, at least spend some time with your kids before. Because I mean, at the moment they're like what, in the 30s, so you could still have plenty of years with them.
Even without a family, I can promise you that that yearning to be with other people.
But it would be like he would be younger than his kids. Like that's wow. I think it's her dad, and he's trying to communicate with her to help her solve the problem. So, because like he wanted Plan A to work.
What does research tell us is the last thing you're gonna see before you die?
Your memories.
Your children.
Oh, well, your memories would include your children.
When I left Earth, I thought I was prepared to die. The truth is,
I don't think even if you are like this type of person,
I really considered the possibility that my planet wasn't the one.
No one would be prepared, even if you think that you are. What the hell?
What are you doing? I'm sorry. I can't let you leave with that ship. We're gonna need it.
So you're gonna kill him?
Once the others realize what this place isn't, we cannot survive here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I was gonna say, I really like this guy. Like, oh, the line needs to stop.
Leave. Right now. Okay, let me make something abundantly clear. You have a responsibility.
Oh, Jesus! Coop, get her stuff. She's going on.
Dad didn't raise you to be this dumb, Tom.
Dad didn't raise me. Grandpa did, and he's buried out back.
But you're killing your other remaining family.
The day that I arrived here, this place had nothing.
Should have gone with the other guy, the wolf guy.
For years. But I knew that if I just pressed that button, then somebody would come and save me. Yes. Yes.
Don't come close. Oh my god. I mean, it's normal instinct of wanting to survive, but
nobody's going with you.
You gonna wait for your next kid to die?
that is what you're doing.
Stop it!
No.
No!
Just move away. This guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop.
Don't judge me, Cooper.
No, we will. We are.
I said like I wasn't. Human habit.
Boo-hoo. Like, oh my god. Like, I understand it's his instinct, he's gonna want to try and survive. But to manipulate a lie like that, when you know how big this mission is and how important it is for your own selfish reasons. See, this is what I mean, like, just let us go extinct.
That's what drove me. It's what drives all of us. And it's what's gonna save us. Because I'm gonna save all of us. For you, Cooper.
Well, I suppose he's just getting rid of him because he thinks he's interfering with the mission.
Do you see your children?
What the why would you, like, you're sadistic.
They're right there with you. Did Professor Brent tell you that poem before you left? Do you remember?
Just shut up. Why would you think that your voice is the last thing he'd want to hear?
Hang in there, come on. I see him. I see him, I see him. Okay, bang.
Is that to get her brother and that to leave? But like, she needs the house. I don't know.
This data makes no sense.
Have they been f***ed over again? Have they done something so that, like, they won't be able to do that plan of sending the robot into the thing?
Man, it's lying.
Or can they not do it because of this guy? Man.
Romley.
Oh.
Please don't make.
So it was his fault. And he's just running away?
Let me know when Tar's aboard.
Romley did not survive.
Yeah, we gathered that.
Auto docking sequence withheld.
Override.
Unauthorized.
Oh?
Override.
Mm-mm.
Do not attempt docking. I repeat, do not attempt docking. Please respect.
He's so selfish. Like, I don't know why this is shocking. Like, it's... Like I said, it's kind of human nature, human instinct. Yeah, because if he takes this, then they're stranded.
Moving slowly toward the Endurance.
But what can you do to get him away?
Imperfect contact.
Override.
Computer says no, mate.
Is he locked on yet?
Imperfectly.
Dr. Mann, do not.
They keep telling him not to. Is he gonna screw them all over by trying that? Because, like, if he had been honest from the start, could they have? He could have just been like, "Yeah, this planet's no good." Like, the four of them together could have left. Or am I, like, tripping? Like, I think that if he was just honest, then the four of them could have gotten out and gone somewhere else or gone home or whatever. He's just made this worse for everyone.
Do not open the hatch. I repeat, do not open the hatch. If you open the hatch, the airlock will depressurize.
You think you can reason with this man?
Dr. Mann, listen to me.
This is not about my life or Cooper's life. This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
Oh my god. See, it's the silence.
It is nuts.
Is that like, are we stranded now?
Analyze the Endurance's spin.
Oh, we're gonna try.
What are you doing?
Docking.
Endurance rotation is 67, 68 RPM.
Okay, get ready to match our spin with the retro thrust.
Oh my god.
Possible.
No, it's necessary.
action.
Case, if I black out, you take a stick.
Oh, okay.
Get ready to engage the docking mechanism.
This is insane. That, like, oh my god. I think they're gonna do it though.
They are locked. Easing up.
I cannot believe that they did manage to do that.
Okay. And for our next trick.
You don't have to be good. We're heading into Gargantua's pool.
What?
Case, take the stick.
Roger that.
Yeah, let's... Wait, no, we'd want to go through that. Don't we? To get back.
Cooper, we're slipping towards Gargantua. Shall I use main engines?
No.
But is this not what we want?
Well, this whole maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years.
51 years?
Newton's third law. You gotta leave something behind.
You told me we had enough resources for both of us.
We agreed, Amelia. 90%.
Wait, he's... Really? He's just left it like that?
Heading towards blackness.
Oh wait, is he saving her? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on anymore. He's about to die. From what? But like... Oh, is this the planet where he said that Edmund guy was? So he did leave her behind for him to get here. Okay, okay. I'm so confused. What the hell? Oh, the bookshelf. Is this like is she there right now? Could he see her? Or is it the past? Oh yeah. So he was the ghost. So he's like stuck in some sort of like time wormhole. But like, why this room?
Now don't go. Don't go, you idiot. Don't go! Worse.
Has he still not figured it out that he was the ghost?
Stay!
Like, why this room? Like, why? So many questions. Because, like, could he not see her now? She's in that room now? Or is it only the past? But obviously, at some point, the past was the present, so, like, he...
Make him stay, Merv. Don't let me leave, Merv. Don't let me leave, Merv.
At least we know where the meme comes from.
No! No! No!
The memes are funny, but this is not. I don't know if she's gonna figure it out. Like, I don't. Unless he can see her now.
Come in, Cooper.
George,
Roger that.
you survived.
Somewhere in their fifth dimension.
But, like, where the hell.
Saved us.
Who the hell is they? And just why they want to help us, huh?
I don't know, but they constructed this three-dimensional space inside their five-dimensional reality to allow you to understand it.
Hell, that ain't working.
Yeah, I'm not understanding it either.
Do you have the quantum data?
Roger, I have it. It's emitting on all wavelengths, but nothing is getting out, Cooper.
I can do this.
See, I thought the others that they were talking about.
Data to a child.
Not just any child.
I thought it was them.
They didn't bring us here to change the past.
Say that again.
They didn't bring us here to change the past.
Change the present.
Don't you get it yet, Tars? I brought myself here. We're here to communicate with the three-dimensional world. We're the bridge.
I still don't know how she's gonna put. Like, he's gonna help her put it together, but like, what is it?
Code the data into the movement of the second hand.
I don't know who writes the scripts for these and the stories, because
Data to Morse. Cooper, what if she never came back for it?
how do you have the talent to write and the talent to be this good at like understanding science? Unless obviously they have to just speak to multiple scientists or whoever to help write the script. I don't know. If it needs to be approved by someone who does understand the stuff and they give corrections. Like, how, I don't understand how people look at that and that makes sense to them. Like, I wish I had the brain that these people have, because, like, my god, you would just feel so incredibly smart.
Did it work?
I think it might have.
How do you know?
Because the bulk beams are closing the Tesseract.
What?
Don't you get it yet, Tars? They're not beings.
They're you.
A civilization that's evolved past the 4 dimensions we know.
Well, what's gonna happen to him? Is he just gonna die? Oh, that's him. Yeah, well, we kind of knew that. Unless she saves him, but I'm still confused if he was sacrificing her, if he was sacrificing himself.
Mr. Cooper, let's take it slow, sir. Nice and easy, Mr. Cooper. Remember, you're no spring chicken anymore. Actually, you are 124 years old.
That is insane.
Take it slow, sir. You were,
But like, his body would still be the same age, wouldn't it? What's going on?
She is far too old to be transferring from another station, but when she heard that you'd been found, well, this is Murphy Cooper we're talking about.
Yes, it is.
So who... Okay, now I'm confused, because who has... So they found it because they managed to find a way to take humans from Earth, so this is one of those stations that has found him. But he's still the same age because of time, so time's passed for them, but time's not passed for him.
Well, my dad was a farmer. Like everybody else back then. I mean, it just wasn't enough.
It's really sad. I mean, besides the fact that he didn't get to see his kids grow up, is that his son, I'm assuming, is dead. Because at least his daughter he gets to see, even if she's old, but that's just sad.
Oh, yeah, the machine we found out near Saturn when we found you, yes. Its power source was shot, but we could get you another one if you want to.
Yes, please.
Settings. General settings.
Yeah, you get attached to the robots.
Mr. Cooper, the family's all in there.
Family?
Yeah, they all came out to see her. She's been in cryosleep for almost 2 years.
Oh, because I'm assuming she had her own family. That would be so bizarre because he's like supposed to be older than everyone in this room.
You told him I like farming. It's me, Mer. I was your ghost.
I know. I knew who it was. Nobody believed me.
For a parent to see his child older like that than him.
No. No parent should have to watch their own child die.
Oh my god.
I have my kids here for me now. You go. She's out there.
Now he gets to do what he wants. What he always wants to do. But with... And he saved humanity. But it just came with a big price. But he didn't even get a choice.
Alone. In a strange galaxy.
Yeah, so he did send her... He sacrificed himself, sent her there. But he was obviously... Edmund Guy was dead.
Right now she's settling in for the long nap.
Because it didn't... He doesn't strike me as the type of guy that would have just left it like that. So that was definitely an experience, like people said it would be. That is like the only word that I could use to describe that film. It is like an experience. I've never seen a film like that. I mean, like I said, I've not seen that many films, but the ones that I've seen are not like that at all. It was just so... I don't think it was too hot. Like, there were probably times where I looked stupid, but I think I managed to like they explain it all, so you kind of know what's going on. I was just gaslighted, I think, thinking that this film was really hard to understand. Either that or people just thought that I was like that slow that I wouldn't understand it. But yeah, really, I mean, it does mess with your mind, and if you think about it, I mean, I guess when you think about time in itself, it's something that like it blows your mind a little bit. And yeah, it didn't feel, I mean, I had to take so many, I'd stopped this so many times. Because obviously my camera only lasts for so long, and then I ran out of storage, so stopped about 4 times. But it didn't feel like it was nearly 3 hours long. I mean, especially the second part, like I think the middle of the film, it went by so quick. Like it did not feel that long, and I think that says a lot. If the film's nearly 3 hours and it doesn't feel that long, and I don't even know what I can say, because this film is so like up here, and like there's nothing I could say that like, besides the fact that everything about it was great. Like I couldn't think of a single flaw. Like I said, I don't even know how you come up with an idea of making this film, the story in that. It was incredibly sad. I had a feeling it was going to be sad because like I had seen the meme and I'm like, this, like, it looked sad when I did, like it's always used for like funny things, but so I was expecting sad, but it made me cry a few times. But yeah, like I don't know what to say. Like I honestly, like, it was just like, wow. That's all I can say. Like I'm speechless. It was an experience. It was amazing. I wasn't expecting the film, I guess it would make sense, I wasn't expecting kind of like for it to be in like an apocalyptic almost setting. You'd think after making so many films, but even though they don't say what caused the like dust and the air to get like the way it was in the film, I'm assuming, you know, climate change and us like destroying the earth. It's like, how many films do they have to make for people to actually be like, oh, this could be like, this is us, like this is what we're heading towards, but we're not going to do anything like this, you know, like travel to space and find a time wormhole or whatever it was. Like, and yeah, it was very trippy, that part, that like, I don't even know how you might, like I said, I don't understand the minds of someone who put this together. I don't know, I feel like there's just no point in me even trying to come up with an outro or whatever, because like, I don't know what to say. Like, it was just a great experience, and I get the hype, like it is a really good film, which I was expecting it to be, you know. Yeah, I'm glad I won the poll, I'm glad that I can tick it off my list. Like I said, I am trying to watch more popular films, and this is something that I'm going to start doing on the channel now, because it was this and then Schindler's List came in second, and I can't remember which one came in third. But we'll be doing more, and I also want to do films that I want to watch that were also like classics that weren't, because it was only recommendations that I did in the poll, but there are films that I want to watch, like Dead Poet Society and Girl Interrupted and stuff like that. There are films that I'm surprised that I've not watched, because those are the type of films that I feel like I would watch, unlike this, in my spare time. So they're also kind of like popular and classic films, but they're not, I guess, on this level. So that way we can kind of like balance it out a little bit. But yeah, this has been fun. I'm glad that I watched it. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.